ATS CHUN Group 2. Today, our group would like to talk about the machine learning. At its core, it's a subset of artificial intelligence which is as known as AI that lets the computer to learn from the data and making the decision without us to program a specific rules. Think of it like how humans learn from the experience. As kids, nobody gave us the coded algorithm to recognize a cat. We just saw many examples of cats and learned from that experience. And eventually, our brain will figure out the rules of what cat look like, and the machine learning do the exactly same things with the data. Look at the contrast here. In traditional programming, we give computer data and rules to get answers. But with machine learning, we flip it and provide the data and answers. Let the computer to figure out the rules itself, just like human experience. Ultimately, the core idea is feeding the system massive data so it can automatically recognize patterns and predicting future outcomes.
Good morning, I'm Shida, and today I'm going to continue my presentation on machine learning type. The first one is supervised, where the machine is learning with the teacher, means it will feed by facts and the user will get label data, while the second type, unsupervised, the machine will learn by discovering new knowledge or data, where the user will collect some unlabeled data as a result. And the third one is the reinforcement learning type, where the machine will learn by trial and error, which means the machine will make simulation and collect data and learn from the simulation results, where the user will get some rewards and penalties. And that's all from me. So I'm going to continue on the first, I'm going detail on supervised learning, where I'll give a situation where spam detection. So spam detection is a very real life example in our daily life, especially we are using Gmail and Outlook. So the core concept of spam detection is where the machine will learn with a teacher using a label data. Okay, as an example, an input and a correct output. So we have the input and a correct output. So the machine will learn from the progress. And okay, as an example, spam detection. The input data here will be millions of past emails from our Gmail or our mail application, where we have tags, sender infos, and links. So the target is what the machine wants to learn, where the mapping email features to the correct category, means spam will go to spam, ads will go to ads, the important mails will go to a folder for better readability. And why we choose supervise in spam detection? Because the system will learn from the historical data, where the system will have the correct answers, spam or not spam. That's the supervised training method. Thank you.
So an example of unsupervised learning, we have the similar products feature by Shopee, which uses the clustering method. Since Shopee has a lot of product listings, it's physically impossible for us to group and categorize each product manually. So instead, Shopee just feeds raw data into an unsupervised AI model where it will find the similarities of the products on its own. So what happens is we give it raw data of the products, such as photos, titles, and descriptions. Then the AI model will find highly repetitive words and similar images and group the products together. So when a user clicks on a product, for example a power bank, and scrolls down, other power banks will pop up too in the similar products section.
For our reinforcement learning example, we are looking at a smart robot vacuum navigating a room. First of all, the input data is the robot's current sensory information. In this simplified environment, it receives data from a dirt sensor, which detects the distance of a dirt, and a proximity sensor, which detects the distance of a wall. The robot is trying to learn the optimal cleaning policy. Its goal is to figure out the best sequence of movement to clean up as much dirt as possible without repeatedly pressing into the walls. This is an example of a reinforcement learning. We know it belongs to this learning type because the robot is not given a predefined map. and it isn't given a data set of a correct move. Instead, it learns purely through a try and error. It receives a positive reward like plus 5 points for vacuuming a dirt, and a negative penalty like negative 10 points for hitting a wall. So over the time, the AI will update its strategy to maximize its total reward and teaching itself how to perfectly navigate the room.
In conclusion, machine learning is ultimately about shifting from telling computers what to do to teach them how to learn. As data continues to grow, machine learning will become even more essential in turning that data into intelligence and progress. That's all from our group. Thank you.